Hi guys, Tara here. We're gonna do the garden tour of the week to see what is growing and what's new out there. The rhubarb is all out. Oh, ivy's growing and filling in nicely. Yes, I love that ivy. The wind has blown over my snowman and my scarecrow. Over. Oh, Mark brought me home some pots from his boss. Thanks very much. Oh, nice big pots too. All right. So we used to have blueberry plants in here. They have now been removed and have been added to the back corner over here, and hopefully they'll do better there. So if we just walk around like I normally do. Oh, I see some dianthus coming. Nice. The marshmallow in the back is now over a foot tall. The cone flowers, echinacea, doing really well. My lemongrass did not come back. Disappointed, but we'll see. The oregano really loves this ground out here. This is the oregano, multiple patches of that. And then let's see if we can find my new friend. I have a new friend. Likes to hide in the catnip. Hey? I'll see. I'll tell you if I see him. It's a toad. Gotta come up with a name for him. So the blueberry plants are back here. And the rhubarb. Now, my rhubarb went to bloom about 6 years ago. It bloomed and I harvested all the seeds. And this year I planted the very last seeds that I had. And look what's happening. Once again, my rhubarb is going to bloom. So it knows when I need to be replenished. All right. Now this is my Prince Tut grass. Absolutely love this grass. I have a couple favorite grasses. Maple trees. Okay, let's start with this one. See all the beets coming in. We've now got the water hooked up. So every night for 2 hours on this side, 2 hours on the other side, the sprinklers go. This is potatoes. They're all popping up nicely. The sunchoke decided to come back. Very little, but good to see it's still in there. It'll all come from the roots. Yeah, the ivy, look at that. Love the ivy. In here I've planted the chocolate cherry sunflowers. So they should get pretty tall, really cool. It's a deep burgundy color. Last time I was watering, I noticed that new little, these are the butternut tree, and then the black walnut trees. There's a whole bunch of them. So those seeds have been in there a year and a half. They were given to me, and so now they're starting to sprout. These are the beets. Oh, sorry, I said those were beets. Those aren't beets. That was kale over there. This is the beets. So it looks like these two are getting missed by the sprinkler, this kind of corner. So I'll come out and water these in the evening, these corners. You can just tell by the soil that it's not staying as damp as the other ones. Carrots are all coming in. Do a little, what real gug-ho little carrot in there. There we go. Carrots are all coming. And then I pulled my other bee balm from the garden. So this was one I purchased a different color to get a different color in. And then this was mine that I was able to salvage out of the front garden. The purple millet grass. Oh, getting tall. See, it's gone to flower, and then I'll be able to collect the seeds off of that and replenish my seeds for the purple millet grass. Down here, the weeping Manitoba, or the Japanese hardy willows, they're all doing really well. The irises have started to show their colors, so I'll be able to sort them as I've guessed that these are all the same color, but if there's an oddball, I'll be able to move them into the proper place. Now the lilies. Lilies have been small for years because it got so packed and overcrowded with weeds. So it's going to be nice to see the colors that have survived. And a couple of really big ones there. Nice. All right. Going back here. A little while ago we had the haskaps flowering and we kind of walked by and there was bees. But it looks like there's only one that's got the flowers and the berries growing on it. So this one you can actually see the berries coming on there. So, all right, more oregano, more catnip. Now this one I planted, but I can't remember the name of it. So if anybody knows what that one is, it's an herb of some sort because that's what I planted. And we've been harvesting the asparagus. Quite enjoying that. So we'll get about a 4-week harvest this year out of the asparagus. And you just snap off the stems and eat them. Well, eat them raw. They're really good. All right, back here, the grapes have decided that they're okay where they are and they've started to grab hold, which is nice. Ooh, it's a squirrel. I saw a flower. All the Jean-Claude pumpkins amongst the weeds are coming up. They like that damp. So no flower colors here yet. But we do have a straight purple there. Now this is slightly different. It's a little taller and skinnier than the other one, so it is a different variety. See a couple volunteer bean plants there. Nice. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to see the true color, but these are my brown ones, and I've had 4 that have bloomed so far. All right. Nothing here. The salvia or salvia is doing good. Lots of flowers on the raspberries. So another week or so, and we should be harvesting raspberries. This is the sprinkler system now hooked up, automatic. But I still have to water the greenhouse. As promised, this is now weeded, and I get to see what's come back. So I do see some mint that has come back. Poppies. Oh, the mosquitoes are bad. All right. All the beans have decided that they're coming to life. These are all beans, parsley, beans, salad. Oh, these beans have decided to pop out. And then we get into the peas. There. Now this one popped up. It looks like it's of the chamomile family, which is a very healthy plant. Another salad mix. There we go. Oh, that looks like spinach. I was like, I'm not sure remember what it is. That's spinach. That's a maple tree. But these leaves look like spinach leaves. Awesome. Yeah, see? Similar to a spinach leaf. There we go. Figure out what they are when they come up. All right, more peas. Pan slowly. We've been harvesting strawberries. Tiana's very happy with that. She quite likes her strawberries. And then the cucumbers. Oh, pop it up there. Looks like a few extra seeds got into that one. Oh, well, and then peas again. I don't see any watermelons popping up yet. Just peas. Just peas. More peas. I might have to pull some of the plants from in the greenhouse to plant out there. All right. And into the greenhouse. We'll do a water in here. Oh, it's nice and cozy in here. So we got the pepper plants. They started popping out midweek. And they like it hot. Nice and hot. So the 30 degrees in here, all constant during the day, is really nice. Tomatoes have all started to get their second leaves, which is nice. I know a lot of people say that you should water tomato plants from the bottom. I've never found that it harms them in any way or slows them down, so for ease of watering, they get it from the top. But there we go. Nice drink of water. We got a few days of rain in the forecast, so the garden outside should be good. And then, oh, these ones are, oh, these are the bigger tomatoes. A lot of the beginning ones were cherry tomatoes. Oh, mosquito. Oh, gotcha. All right. Water. Water. Lots of water for you. This is what I do every evening. It also gives you eyes on what's new, what's growing. Tomatoes. Little lavender. I see one little spike of lavender. So we'll see what happens. Thyme, dill. Oh, I see one dill. Right there. Cute little dill. And savory. And those surprise ones, seeds that I had that we were talking about, they look like basil. Which is kind of funny because the first two are question marks. Question mark. Basil. Remember I said the leaf looked very familiar? Well, it's because it's basil. The safflowers, doing really well. And fennel. The fennel really took off. It's gonna do well. All right. And then, oh, my sunflowers. Oh, my sunflowers. It only takes about 10 minutes out here. All right. And then we've got, oh, these guys are getting too big. I've been starting giving them away. These are the Jean-Claude pumpkins. So these will go into the garden, you know, where I have spaces that aren't growing, you know, things that didn't take, or once last year's stuff comes back, then I'll be able to just pop that where. Rhubarb. This was the last of the rhubarb from years ago harvesting, and it's kind of shocking that it bloomed again, because that was the last of my seeds. All right, peas and beans, having a lot of fun. So these guys, I will shoot them on the top, kind of cool them off, give them a nice little bath, all that good stuff. And then I have a hole here where I just kind of fill up the base so that they get watered from both ends. All right, look at these beans. Beans, can never have too many. They're good raw, good in soups, good to freeze, all of that. So as they start to climb like this, then I will move them out into the garden so that they're not struggling to grab on, and beans grow much better when they have something to grab. Hollyhocks. Hollyhocks are all getting their second leaves. Nice. Okay, my volunteer daisies. Lots of them. All over my greenhouse. I'll just pop them up, and you know, somebody will come that wants daisies. There we go. Get to the other side. And I was gifted, gifted 2 loofah seeds. 2 loofah seeds. And nothing yet. Nothing growing yet. That's them. So we'll see. Oh, another hollyhock popping up there. These are the question mark ones. And these are the mini irises, mini lilies. Oh, this side of peppers is bigger, actually. I might move them to this side. It's warmer over here. right, that's it for there. Now the rest we will rely, well, we'll go take it to the front and water those up there. I'll do that after. Back here, this is now all getting watered. Raspberries all coming in. I'll have to come in and pull out, there's a tree right there. Pull out that tree and feed it to the animals. I'll get my clippers. Yeah. All right, no sign of the zucchini out here yet. Shouldn't be long. And then my tomatoes will go in. I'll add more soil. And then once they get good, establish a few leaves there, I'll bring them out here and put them in the garden. I wanted the sprinkler system. I wanted it to soak the beds where I want to put the tomatoes because they were really dry. So they will soak with the hose for a couple nights. And then, oh, they're so cute. You see how those are the bearded irises, I think? Oh, whoa, let's not kill the flowers, Tara. So I'm just gonna give this section on the end here just a quick drink, just in case they're not getting enough from the sprinkler. Doesn't quite reach this whole way. Oh, lilies. I'm excited to see what colors. For years I collected the lilies and irises and different colors. So moving them into the garden over here, I'll be able to enjoy the separated colors, easier to weed and easier to separate and share, because everybody loves sharing. Well, and these I forget the official name. I think it's Japanese hardy willow, but this is the weeping willow in Sheldon's pen. And I took clippings and rooted the clippings. I say rooted, but all I did was stick them in mud and they grew and watered them. Yeah, quite a few. Another one there. 2 there. Nice. I was starting to give up on them. These ones, there's a lot that came up in this one. So, nice to see. This year I'm going to take the Saskatoon berries, the elderberries, which are really, people are really looking for elderberries. And I'll plant a bunch of seeds in these 2 containers that are empty down here. And then I'll be able to share and spread the elderberries and that good stuff. All right, sprinklers will be on at 10. I think I'm good out here, right? Everybody likes a good drink of water. I like the days when it's hot during the day and thunderstorms at night, because then everything gets wet, gets watered, right? Toby, right? Do you want dinner? Right? Are you looking for dinner? Is Mommy late? Yes. All right. Away from the barking dogs. Hope your gardening is going well, and we will see you next week in the garden. See you later.